Bit of a mess there, but we'll have a look at what happened later. So basically what this is about on this video is what I've done in terms of controlling the turnouts, the Kato turnouts and the Peco turnouts I've put in, how I've done it and what I've used. So if I bring up I'll bring up the shot of the wiring after I've neatened it up a bit with all the bits and pieces underneath. I wanted to do that first before I do any landscaping on this, just because I had to work underneath. It's a bit difficult, so easier to do it at the start. So basically that's going to control the two modules here. So if I have a look around the back of the module, we'll see our DCC power feeds there, about 12 volts coming in there, and then these two modules connected together to operate the other Kato turnouts with just a 4-pin DIN plug and a socket on each module just to connect those together, so I can have everything controlling it under the one module. So in amongst all that wiring and everything, we've got two sort of setups. So the first one uses the DigiKeys DR4018 DCC decoder, and this will allow us to switch 8 Kato switches. So basically with this you program it up for the address range that you want. Now all this programming and everything, you can go online and have a look, but I might do a separate video on it because there is a few steps involved. So you basically set the address range. Now for Kato you need to purchase the DR4101 switch motor interface. So then you'll have your 3 wires from your first output into there, and then you connect your switch onto this side, and then when you operate that address corresponding to that, it'll just toggle the turnout. So that's quite straightforward. The other thing you need on the 4018 is you can use the track power, which comes in here where it says signal. You can just loop that round to there, but it says you're better off running a separate 12 volts, which is what I've done to this input here. So the method I'm using to switch the Peco turnouts is using the DigiKeys DR4024, which is a servo decoder. So basically similar to the 4018, where you program what address range it's going to have in it, and you've got your power in there and your DCC track power there, and then basically you connect the servo with that one. There's a little connector on there, connect your servo, and then if you want to control the frog polarity on your point, you buy a DR4102, which is it's basically just a relay sitting on there. So for example, if you program this first address to be 10, then it'll operate the servo and switch the polarity of the frog. Now in saying that, this comes in a default, and they talk about presets, the different modes that this operates in. This comes in default preset 0, but you need to program it to be preset 1, so that when you would operate, say address 10 for example, that these two work together. So read instructions on how to do that, and again I might go through that because there's a little bit involved in it in another video perhaps. So basically, yeah, then you'll run the middle wire to your frog, and then the two outers will be your track power, your DCC track power. And the servo is just mounted on a bracket underneath with a bit of piano wire up through the bottom, and I just mount that in an aluminium U channel. And there are a few videos around on how to do that as well. So that's basically it on how I'm controlling the turnouts on those modules. So I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully next year will be a lot better than this one. But thanks to everybody for their support during the year for this channel. And we'll see you in the new year. Bye for now.